welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot, and today I will be doing a what should you pay attention to due to your intuitive style video, okay? So for this, I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan, alright, as well as the Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein Oracle deck. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let us get into the cards and concepts. So before I begin, for my insight today, alright, it is, it's quite humbling to see that you have someone who looks up to you and who wants to be similar to you and all that. It's fine and it's good, but you also need to remember that that's all fine and dandy. But if you only surround yourself with people who compliment you and who want only what's best for you, you yourself won't grow and won't become more knowledgeable or won't become more experienced, because you are basically living the same thing over and over again. So sometimes you need people who kind of give you a little bit of grief, who also give you a little bit of difficulty, so that you expand your edges and you become wiser. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong, it's fine. It's fun to have people like that. And you need some people like that to keep you sane, right? Because if everyone was out to get you and out to make you seem like an idiot, or make you think you're an idiot, you won't be going very far, very fast, right? So, at all. You won't be going very far at all. It's basically what I'm trying to say. Alright, so that was it for my insight. Now, onto the reading. So, I will be using this 9 orientations to divide this reading up. And with that being said, the first group of individuals I will be divining for are my perfectionists. Perfectionists. The individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. Alright, so please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists. Too many cards. Please come forward and share what should my perfectionists pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style. And you got energy flows where my intention goes. I feel like what this is saying, that energy flows where your intention goes, my perfectionists, is that if a project, if a group effort is not going as planned, just take a moment and look at where your attention is. What are you focusing on? That is what you should be paying attention to this week, is what I got for my perfectionists. Alright, so now on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to assist anyone in any given situation at any time and anywhere. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So, my gorgeous helpers, enjoy yourself and see how quickly things you want come to you, right? Because that is God at work, and when God gets to work, things come into your life. But God will not be able to go to work if you are constantly thinking about, what do I need to do to fix this? You need to let it go. Let it go and let God take the reins and allow. But when you do get an intuitive hit, you should follow that intuitive hit. Okay, that is God letting you in on what your next step is. Okay, so that was for my helpers. Now on to my achievers, the individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and go about achieving them one by one. So, And we got a faller. And it was pointing towards the right. So, cards that fall out pointing towards the right, to me, indicate that they're happening quickly or they're happening in the future. How deep a future, I don't know. But if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it is definitely going to happen. Okay? So this card says, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Okay? So quickly, if you want to bring peace and harmony into your life, just know that you can, when you surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer and contemplation and stillness, what you want, more often than not, will come in quicker. Okay? So that was it for my achievers. So now on to my individualists. The individuals who intuitively know what to place in the center of attention, how long to keep it there, for what aim, what purpose, and for how long. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individualists. And you got a card pointing towards the left. Yes, you did. Now this card, okay, says, well, first of all, cards that come out pointing towards the left to me indicate that they happened either in the past or they're happening super slowly. Okay, you're going to know where this lies for you. And so this card says, I am a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love. So this is just saying that just be mindful that when you are in front of something that is giving you difficulty, instead of getting pissed off, annoyed, stressed, which will happen, but instead of allowing those emotions to override your natural, override your reaction, just take a moment, take a breather, and just allow yourself to get back to peace first and foremost before reacting, okay? So that was it for my individualists. Now on to my investigators, the individuals who intuitively know what to research, where to research it, how long, with what methodology to use, and for what aim and what purpose. So please, get God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got, with this card at the bottom of the deck, the presence of love will always cast out fear. Alright, and you got a card that fell out, pointing towards the right, which either indicates that it's happening in the near future or happening in the deep future. How deep a future, I don't know, but if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it is definitely going to happen. So this card says, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So what this is saying, that what's going to happen is that you are going to be put in difficult situations. But if you listen to what I said a moment ago, right, about how, I think that's what I said, about how difficulty, well, I don't know if I said it, but difficulty allows you to grow, expand, become more mature, right? That's what I said with, you are a spirit having a human experience, and you're here to get closer to love. And in those moments where you have a lot of difficulty getting closer to love, it is just taking a breath, calming down, and allowing yourself to not give in to the temptation of just exploding with whatever emotion you're currently having. Okay, so that is what this is saying, my gorgeous investigators. Okay, so now that was it for you guys. Now on to my loyalists, the individuals who intuitively know what to stay loyal to, how to stay loyal to it, how to get others loyal to it as well, and for what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get. Is that it? No, what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week? Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got what you get. You got, oneness is my true nature. Oneness is my true nature. Yep. So, what the mic likes me. Haha. What this is saying is that what you should be paying attention to this week, my gorgeous loyalists, is that oneness is who you are, because that's what you ultimately want, my loyalists. You want everyone to be loyal to the same cause and to be good together, right? So that's my perception. So that is what you need to be focusing on, not the fact that you want them to focus on what you want, because that might not be the right fit for everybody. But if you concentrate on the fact that you want everyone to love each other and to be able to work together harmoniously, then in that case, everything should work out fine. In my perspective. Now, I might be wrong, but I'm an optimist. So that was it for my loyalists. All right. Now on to my enthusiasts. The individuals who intuitively know what to be enthusiastic about, how long to be enthusiastic about it, how to get others enthusiastic about it as well, and so on and so forth, and with what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you got. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So when you are more, instead of relying on facts, what other people say, right? And how society deems that things should be done, if you concentrate on things that you're certain of and things on which you have faith, okay, you will change the way you see the world. Now, they say faith is the belief of things not seen, things that are, I don't know exactly how, I have to check that out. Faith, it's something along the lines of faith is a belief in things unseen, but in which you know to be true. I think that's it. Well, not that those are not the exact words, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so that is what I got for my loyalists. All right, so now on to my protectors, the individuals who intuitively know how to keep things safe, for how long, with what aim, what purpose, and how to get others to keep it safe as well. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what they should pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what they should pay attention to due to their intuitive style. And I saw this one as well. So once you see it, you can't unsee it. This card says, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose lava. Right? Choose again. Choose love this time so that you can trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Okay, so if you're fearing what is to come because you aren't fully sure how this guidance works, right? From the part of the universe, how it operates, how to operate it, and whatnot. So, recognize that you've chosen fear and choose again, and this time choose love. Simple as that. Okay, so that was it for my protectors. Now on to my chameleons, the individuals who intuitively know what intuitive style to use in any given situation. So, and you got too many cards. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what. Please come forward and share What should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week? Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my chameleons. Please come forward and share. Too many again. Please come forward and share. What should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week? Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my chameleons. Please come forward and share what they should pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. And you got... I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Yes. But make sure that what you desire and what you are focusing on are aligned. All right? Because I see a lot of people who say they want something, but they, instead of putting out that they are open to receive it, they repel it by saying, why isn't it here yet? Why isn't it here yet? Why isn't it here yet? You know? So, if you absolutely want it to come in, all right, be ready to receive. Okay? So, my gorgeous, well, that was it for my chameleons. All right, so my gorgeous triple tears. This is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.